This video is going to be my 2017 bullet journal flip through. I asked you guys in 2 videos back if you wanted to see a flip through of my bullet journal of 2017, and almost all of you said yes, so thank you so much for commenting on that video. Thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers. I appreciate you all so much, and I love when you comment on my videos and we can have a little chat, and I'm really glad that you enjoy my videos. I love my bullet journal and I love that you guys love it too. So yeah, let's just get into this video. First, I just want to talk about the supplies that I mainly use. I just use like a pencil to focus. Yeah, I use a pencil most of the time to outline my drawings first and my writing as well. This is the Staedtler Norris 763 0.7 like click pencil. I just use this mainly most of the time, or I just use a regular pencil. The ink pencil I use is this one. This is the Pilot Juice 38 0.38 pencil in black. I just use this to write with and outline my drawings with. I really love this. I think it's really good. I got it off Amazon, but I'm sure you can find this like many places. Then I also have a white pen that I really like to use as well. This is the Uniball Signo UN153. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the name of this is, but I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese brand. But yeah, it's just like a Uniball pen. And then I have a gold metallic Uniball pen as well. I love this, to use this in my bullet journal. This is a metallic, sparkling metallic lines. Okay, that's a weird name. 1.0 millimeter ball in medium. It's just a gold metallic pen. You can get this most places as well. But that's pretty much the materials I use. Quickly, I want to mention all my washi tape is from eBay. It's really cheap, and all the stickers I use as well are from eBay. So just type in washi tape, floral, whatever on eBay, and you can get them for $1, $2, really cheap. And then I use double-sided tape. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much the materials I use. Now let's get into the flip through. So I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee first. That's good. Okay, so I have a little washi tape design in the front here, and it says love because love is my life, like you can see right here too. I just love the word love. Love. Let's open it up. So this is my first bullet journal ever. So the first pages of my bullet journal are not that pretty to me because I have never done this before. So here it just says my name. I accidentally cut my string here with a pair of scissors. Don't ask me why. I was foolish. Yeah. I just looked up like bullet journal like a setup, and this is the signs it's set to use. So I just wrote them down. I don't really use them that much. And this is the content. I forget to write in the content, but I have to do that too. This is my future log. I don't really use my future log, so I don't really want to talk about it much because I don't really use it. I use my bullet journal for like my daily log, my weekly logs, and I use it mainly for organizing and to-do lists and like planning my week. That's what I really enjoy about my bullet journal. And as I've said before, I love to be creative in it as well, so that's what I use it for mainly. But yeah, this is my first spread ever. This was my August spread. It's okay. It's quite like free-flowing and random. I remember I tried to go with the pink color scheme and I just let my imagination like run wild, but it's okay. It's cute. I mean, what can you expect? It was my first time doing it. This was my first weekly spread. I actually really enjoy this. It's super like eye-catching and just pretty, and yeah, I love the quotes and the pictures, very like down to earth. And I remember this, I just loved so much. Like You see? A girl with flowers everywhere. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this more, like print out quotes and then put them in my bullet journal. I use my postmarks more. I love those. This is another spread. I love it so much. Baby's breath are my favorite flower, so I think they look really, really pretty on this spread. I have a little quote here and some "it's soon autumn" pictures. So yeah, I remember at this time I tried to be really, really detailed, which I don't do more. I just don't have the time because, yeah, uni is suffocating me. But yeah, I think it's a pretty spread. So August was like very short because I made this in the middle of August. And we're already moving on to September. Again, I think it's pretty, but it's not like I wouldn't do my spread like this anymore. It's cute, it's pretty, a lot of detailing, a lot of like transitioning colors from summer to autumn. I just tried to experiment a little, I remember. So this is the first weekly spread of September. I remember I loved this picture so much. Anything with flowers I just love. And I can totally relate to feeling like you have flowers or plants inside your head, so you can't think. But yeah, I remember this was when I had a long vacation from uni. I had to go back to school again, so I was kind of anxious because I have really, really bad anxiety. But yeah, I love the spread. I'm gonna do this more as well. Cut out little papers and write on them. I think they have a really nice touch in the journal. It looks really pretty. And yep, this is again a very autumn-like spread. Very free-flowing. I would never... I mean, I almost get a headache looking at this because it's so all over the place. But I feel like I get better as I get further into my bullet journal. Oh, this I love because Sherlock Holmes or Benedict Cumberbatch, I love you. You are one of my favorite actors ever. And I love this quote, "You are born and then you die. But in between you can do anything you want. It's society that creates rules for us, but you can break out of that." That's something I struggle with a lot, guys. I feel like I'm stuck in this, I don't know, this mindset that I need to plan out my future, and I don't even know what my future is going to look like, and I want to know I want to know my future, but again, who wants to know what's gonna happen in the future? And I don't know, it's just so anxious. I feel anxious when thinking about it, but I try to like look at quotes like this and remind myself that you don't need to know everything, even though that's hard to do sometimes. But yeah, I think this is a pretty like spread, very harmonious. I love to use lots of quotes, but yeah, you can see that. Again, I love this and like stacking things and collaging things on top of each other. I think that looks really pretty. Yeah, I exist in two places, here and where you are. So I'm like a hopeless romantic, so yeah, that's what you're gonna see a lot in my bullet journal. Romantic, cheesy, cringy quotes. I wanna use of my own poetry more in my bullet journal to make it more personal. And here we have the October spread. I love this. These are like moon stickers that I got from eBay. And then I have some pictures from Tumblr, just some autumn forest type pictures. But yeah, I love this. This is very unusual for me. Here I tried to focus more on the pictures instead of quotes and doodles. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. Yummy. So good. I use oat milk in my coffee and I skim it in my like milk steamer thing. And it's so good. Anyway, let's move on. So this is a very like outer space type of theme, you see. Again, I try to do something different by writing in the opposite direction. I know, I think it's a funny twist. But yeah, I hate my handwriting. Like, oh my god. It's so like, I'm trying too hard to write pretty, you know? I don't do that anymore, I just write like how I usually would write. I don't try too hard. Learn how to be a critical thinker without having a critical heart. Do you know how hard that is, guys? Something I'm trying to teach myself to be a better person and stick to my morals and my values and not judge others. But I think we all know that it's hard sometimes. What is this? October 15. Oh, I remember this. I had a concert with a Danish musician called Sebastian Lind. He is so amazing. You have to check him out, guys. He's on YouTube or Spotify, and it's very very in your soul, heartbreaking, beautiful music. It's really, really good. Especially his first 2 albums. So good. This spread again, it's very messy. It kind of makes my head hurt. But I love when I tilt the pictures a bit. I think I'm gonna do that some more. I'm glad that my current spreads are not that messy, as you'll see. Like this one here, I'm writing like how I would usually write. This is my normal handwriting. This is a poem I wrote because it was the end of the month and I didn't know what to put here, so I put in a poem that I wrote, which is called November Sorrows. I wrote it in 2016. Here we have the November spread. This one I quite like. It's not as messy. I used more pictures and more quotes. I remember I struggled so much with this spread because I had no inspiration whatsoever. So I'm glad when I look at it now that it's not totally a failure, but yeah, I think it's pretty and harmonious and it resembles autumn really well. This must be one of my favorite weekly logs ever. I think it's so pretty with the pink, that pastel pink. I love it, and everything just looks really, really pretty together, and it's not too much. It's just perfect. You are perfect spread. Let me remove this. This looks pretty annoying. I think it's just pretty with the florals and with the pink. I really like the spread. This one I quite like as well. It's quite different. It's not as harmonious, but the collaging of quotes I really like, and pictures on top of each other. Yeah, it's pretty, and I pretty much only do spreads like this when I have the time, because sometimes I simply don't have the time to be that creative. I just have to quickly do a spread, And yeah, this is the end of... I remember I didn't use my bullet journals much here. This is the end of November. You should be kissed, and often, by someone who knows how. Remember that, guys. Very important. This is my December spread. Oh, I love this spread. It's so jolly and cheery and pretty and joyful. Yeah, I was really inspired to do this. I knew exactly how I wanted the spread to look. So yeah, I found this super cute. And we all know this feeling, guys. It's nice to watch snowflakes as they swiftly drop, but when they melt, it's not so nice to wait around and slop. That's kind of how it's outside right now. So, and I accidentally taped these 2 pages together, so let's just ignore that. This was Christmas Eve, and I wanted to dedicate half a page to Christmas Eve to just be a little bit creative around Christmas. But yeah, I feel like this is simple and pretty and symmetrical and just harmonious, not too in your face. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I babbled too much and I just talked on and on about random stuff. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna drink my coffee now. And yeah, please request some videos if you want to, guys. I really, really appreciate all of you, and I'm so happy that you like watching my videos. I really hope you know that. But yeah, I'm always open for suggestions, and if you have any question, you can always ask me. Yeah, I hope this video was okay. Since English is not my first language, I have trouble with explaining myself sometimes, but I hope that's okay. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to check out all of my other bullet journal videos and subscribe to my channel if you'd like. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.